noticeable difference to you in the way guys were relaxed after that Volpe Grand Slam?
Well, I think it just kind of took a little bit of the burden off, I guess, right? Like it took a little bit of the weight, and it was awesome coming from a guy like Volpe, right? He shows so much energy on the field. He plays with his heart, and you know, coming from him, you could just feel like everybody just was lifted from it. And you got to be honest with yourself. Like, you obviously feel like there is a little bit of pressure and burden on you, but at the end of the day, you know, it's one swing, you know, it's one moment, and you know, the 8th inning was a beautiful one because you just felt like with Doogie's at bat, I felt like that was an incredible at bat. It set up the moment. You allow something to happen by putting it into play. Volpe does something again there with the speed, and then you have Glaber putting a huge swing on and in a bat where it was 11 pitches beforehand, and it's hard as a pitcher. I told him, I was like, that's hard. Like, we get really annoyed when things like that happen, and it's hard to get swing and miss there when you're trying to get it in that situation. So that, to me, was the tone setter right there.
You mentioned the Glaber home run late. He brought you in that 7th inning to face bats. Were you prepared to give him 7 outs if you needed to?
What do you think? For sure. I mean, I said it in my head, but, well, I said it in my head. I guess I thought it. I came into today, like, ready to throw 3 innings if need be. Yeah, I wanted to leave it all out on the line. I mean, it's the last game before they got to do some business we don't want to see. And I want to be able to live with myself and put my head on the pillow and be like, I gave it everything. And, you know, I came off the field in the 8th, and he looked at me, and I was like, I won't say what I said, but I was a little jacked up, and I was fully prepared to go for the 9th inning.